Right, folks, Craps Marathon Weekend Roll-a-thon. Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I do feel like craps this Saturday evening. I hope that you do as well. $1,000 bankroll. We're going to trade in 500 and get some chips here, some green chips. Continuous DC Pony. We're going to try it again. This time we're going to make sure that the sound is on so that we don't have to do a voiceover again. Just posted 2 voiceover replays for you guys for the videos we made last week that didn't have any sound on them for most of the video. Needed to learn how to use the OBS software too, so it worked out well. Continuous DC Pony does not have a line bet, so no line bets. We're concerned with what's going on upstairs. Our 10 shooters are out, and the stars of our show are here. And here we go. Dice are out. We're ready for the first shooter. It's a 617 on the come out. Use the dues to use the don'ts to pay the dues. We're not worried about that, though, because we're not on the line. Roll 7 all you want now. 527 after a 6-1. A 6-5 yo. Frontline winner. 3 frontline winners in a row. Dice are out. There's another one. 4 frontline winners in a row. We're making the line bettors happy. Dice are out. 516 mixer. We'll get started on the 6. 100 into the DC. Dice are out. Here we go. 314. Easy 4. Push that up to the 4. That's going to go behind the 4. And 25 into the come and into the field. Dice are out. 549. That's a winner in the field. That'll come up. We'll win the field, and that'll fund our next come bet. Dice are out. 3 craps. Cancellation. Loser, winner. Leave everything right where it is. 426. That's the point. That's a no field. So that'll come up. And we're on standstill now until we get a new point. Dice are out. 628 is our new point. $25 coming field. Dice are out. 516. This loses, but these are going to swap, and that's going to win. So we'll put everything right back where it is. We're going to get kicked off our don't. That's a 4. The hard way. That travels up. That wins. We'll take it back. Normally don't like to chase DCs, but here we go. Dice are out. It's a 5. Fever. Common field medley. Dice are out. 4. Tray line away. Don'ts to pay. That's going to pay that. We'll lose those 3. This will come down and get paid. First shooter is by the boards. And we're waiting for the new shooter to catch a point. Dice are out. That's a 7. 527. We're on the 7s. Here we go. Hard 6. 3-3. Hard 6. Pair of trays. 100 into the DC. Dice are out. 325. No field 5. Dice are out. 6-4-10. Big Ben, our best friend, number 10. That's a field winner. 25 goes back into the come from the field, not from our rack. 628, that's going to cost us. The 8 will lose in the field. Dice are out. That's a 6. So when that goes up into the 6 and we lose the field again, dice are out. 628. That's just great. That comes down to get paid, and we'll throw it in the field. Dice are out. Looking for the outside numbers. That's a no field 5. We're going to get really screwed on that because that hurts. Dice are out. Back on the 5. 325. That's going to be a winner. On the come, we'll attempt to get started up again here. Dice are out. Craps, 12. Craps, that's a double in the bubble. We'll lose that, but we'll win twice there and finally start taking something back to the rack for a change. Dice are out. 6-5 yo is a winner in both places. Winner, winner. Dice are out. 6-5 back to back yo 11. Pay 'em. Dice are out. 5-1-6. That's a loser. These two swap and get paid, and back into the field it goes. Dice are out. 6-4-10. It's Big Ben, our best friend, number 10. That's off and on for 25. We'll get 25 for the field. Dice are out. That's a 4-2-6. Lose the field, but swap and pay. So it stays right where it is. Dice are out and back to back, so you know what happens. Everything stays where it is. 3 craps, that's a cancellation. Loser here, winner there. Our shooter continues on. 5-3-8, he made his point. We don't have a come bet on the 8 though, so now we do, but a little too late. Dice are out, here we go. 6-3-9, Nina. The point goes to a 9. Dice are out. 5-3-8. That's going to be, everything's going to stay where it is. These will swap. This will lose, but we got to pay that, so it'll stay in the field. Dice are out, and it's a 6. Once again, inside numbers, everything stays where it is. We don't win, we don't lose. And that's a hard 8 this time. Bert and Ernie. The square pair. Dice are out. 5-1-6, same deal. Everything stays where it is. 5-1-6, mixer. Once again, everything stays right where it is. We're rolling inside numbers. Craps 12. That's going to bring something back to the rack at least. That's a loser in the come, but it's twice a winner down here. Dice are out. 5-4-9, that's our point. That'll reset. We'll get paid in the field. And we cannot go in the come on a come out roll. So dice are out. Everything's working. It's a 4. The only thing we don't have anything on. Point's a 4. Our shooter continues on. Dice are out. 6 hard. That's a cancel. Those 3 bets cancel each other out. And a 7 out. That'll cancel the whole board. We lose that. This comes down and we pay 100 for that. So we got to keep everything that was on the board. rather than giving it back to the casino. Waiting for a point shooter. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. Thankfully, that was not the roll before. Point is 5. We go 100 into the DC, and away we go. Dice are out. Yo, 11. That's a killer. Gonna have to go up to 200. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8. And now it's 50 and 50. Dice are out. 5, 2, 7. That didn't take long. We'll clear that out. Bring this down. This'll lose. That'll win. And we'll get 200 for the DC. Here they come. 516 mixer. We'll do 200 one more time here. Dice are out. And we'll get screwed. 0.7 out. Didn't help at all. Dice are out. We'll take a shooter off. 6, 4, 10. That is Big Ben, our best friend, the number 10. Back at the $200 level in the DC, and here come the dice. It's a 4 the hard way. $50-50. Dice are out. Here we go. 5, 3, 8. No field. Try it again, shooter. Here come the dice. 6, 1. You're all done, son. That's a winner. That's a loser. 200 to win down there. So, and we've just broken even. Yep, we have our $1,000 back, so we'll go back to base level on the next shooter. Minus a shooter. Halfway home. 5, 2, 7. That's perfect. Roll those now. 10. Hard 10. That was a 5, 5, 10. We're back on the 10 for the point. Black chip DC. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. No field 5. That goes behind, and we go 25 and 25. Dice are out. 3, 1, 4. An easy 4. That travels up. This gets paid, and we go back on the come. Dice are out. How about some outside numbers? There's a 10. That's the point. 6, 4, 10. We will win in the field. We're out of the field on the come out. Everything on the board's working. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. Nina. We're back on the 9. 25 and 25. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. 25 goes back to the casino. We'll restock it. Dice are out. 4, 1, 5. $100 cost 100. And no field. Dice are out. 2 craps. That's a winner. That's a winner in the DC. So we'll take that. Are we going to be allowed to keep it? Dice are out. That's a 4 the hard way. The ballerina. That travels up. This is going to come down and get paid. And we'll put it in the field. Dice are out. Here we go. Continuing on. 415 Fever. Cancellation. This will lose. These are going to swap and get paid. We'll keep it in the field. Dice are out. Here we go. 516 is the same deal. The inside numbers all cancel because the field gets restocked by the win. Dice are out and off the table. We shall catch it. Catch it and fetch it. And we'll try again. Dice are out. Here we go. 4 tray, time to pay the casino. That's a winner there. We get 100 there. And it can all come back. Once again, it looks like we're up a little bit, so no need to ladder up. 516 mixer. $100 DC, dice are out. 4 hard, 224, ballerina. $50 apiece, $25 apiece rather. 538. Field takes a powder on that one. Dice are out. 3 craps, that's a cancellation. Winner, loser. On to the next roll. 415, no field, of course. Dice are out. 415's a cancel now. Winner, loser, so everything stays where it is. 426. Freaking roll everything but what we need to roll. Dice are out. Here we go. 6-1 on the come out. How predictable. That's going to lose, but we're going to win here. And we're going to wait it out here and let the shooter get a point. There's 5. Point is 5. Not yet. Getting a little ahead of ourselves. DC comes first. Dice are out. Here we go. 213. That's a winner. We'll pay the DC. Dice are out. 6-1. We'll give it right back. And unbelievable. Dice are out. Here we go. 415. We'll try it again. That's a loss of a shooter, too, because we .7'd out. 5's the point. We'll try this again. Dice are out. And look at that. There's a 213. Just like the last time. Let's see what happens. Dice are out. Can we get a point? That's a boxcars. Bums the light on the Friday night. That pushes. We wait for the next roll. And of course, what is it? It's a 7. Unbelievable. Crappy dice. Dice are out. Here we go. 628. Tell you. We haven't been able to get past this roll for the last 3 times. Dice are out. It's a 4. Easy 4. 25 in the come. 25 in the field. We're off to the races. 516. Inside numbers don't help when we're on the field. Dice are out. 415. That doesn't help when we're on the field either. But for the sake of showing the strategy, we will continue to do so. Dice are out, and that's a 7. Oh, I'll tell you. We'll get a black chip for the don't. Our final shooters here. These dice have not been cooperative at all, these last couple shooters. 3, 2, 5. Point is 5. We've just been rifling through shooters here, so. 100 in the DC. Off go the dice, and it's an 8. Easy 8. Come and field. Dice are out. 5, 2, 7. Unbelievable. Unfrickin' believable. 5, 2, 7. Go back to the garbage can. We're going to get 100 for that. That's going to cancel out with the come bet. Let's see where we are. We're up, I think, but not by much. Oh, we got to get back to 1,000, so. There we go. There's our other 300. Short, sweet, and simple roll. 150. 150 for the continuous DC pony, and we did do the come in the field continuously on that. So that might have been part of our downfall, but to come out $150 ahead on such a choppy table is quite the feat. We'll take it. A win's a win. It doesn't matter how it happens, a win is a win. And if you come out ahead and you're not in the red, that's a good deal. We'll take it. Add this to the profits. We got 100 there, so that'll be a black chip. We got another 100 here. That'll be another black chip. And we're just adding to it. All right, folks, this roll's complete. On to the next one. As always, Joe from Feel Like Craps here, and I always feel like craps. I hope that you do too until the next time. Remember, whenever we go to the casino, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. We'll be back at it soon. Be well, stay safe, and every trip to that craps table, may those dice gods be forever in your favor.